Hey there, folks. I want to apologize in advance for this episode. It kind of recorded with the webcam sound in it. I did my best to clean up the audio to make it sound a little bit better and reasonable, but it still sounds like, well, webcam. So, I mean, I did my audio work, so just bear that in mind. All right. Hope you enjoy anyway. Hey there, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Kona. And we left off. Let's use the map for all our directional needs. We were at Lamoth's garage, crazy freaking guy that he was. And so I said that we'd head back to the general store and then to Bedard's. But it seems that we have some sort of little kind of intermediary thing. We've got a cave and LeChance's place, so I think we should go check that out. And then we'll go over to Bedard, Roy, and down to the cabin. Figure that ought to be the order that we do this. And then we take the off-roads at that point. Hopefully we have the sherry bottle at some point in time here, where we could probably upgrade and go off-road. I should probably take advantage first off of the mailbox because we've had some good luck with mailboxes so far. Haha! GILLES, whatever. South Manistan. Take note of your complaint regarding the collapse of a natural cave on your property. Interesting. Yes, we'll be checking that out. Absence of any damage or injury. Can't move forward with this investigation. Something, 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 something. You can read the rest. Something, something, something. Okay. We'll take it and we'll go in. We'll check out his house. We'll see if there's any clues, and then we'll see if the cave lends to wanting to be searched. He's got a little nice front yard here. Everything's pretty. This is all we can see for the moment, but that's okay, I guess. And it looks like he's got this little fancy driveway thing going on here. Probably going to be spinning around here in a second. Speaking of spinning, go. All right. Then we go, and it seems that there's not a whole heck of a lot. Oh, there's his house. All right, let's check things out. It's a little closer than I thought we'd be, but okay. Snowmobile is still over in its location. It's not really doing much. It's just going to be there for when we go off-road, so it's out of the way. All right, let's take a look at what you have around your property. I don't need any more wood, but let's take a look. Everyone seems to be really bad at learning how to clean around here, so we can take a look at things like the ice. Get the camera out by automatic default. Let's take a look, see what's what. Yeah, this ice is definitely nuclear. Alright, let's take a look from this perspective. We generally seem to have more film than we need to worry about. Okay.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Okay, so it does go off that way, and then it kind of ends here. Hi. Okay, we'll be going inside here in a second. That was a nice window shot. We can kind of find out what happened here. The trash is already pre-opened, so we may not get anything in it. But hey, let's take a... Yeah, nothing. So we get another trippy scene.
The air was freezing, right down to the bone.
That could be a bad thing. All right, let's take a look. Go into trippy world.
No! Cool tingling sensation in his back. Another vision took over him.
Ooh, a fire. We'll just toast up here while we find out what... Oh, I guess we go here. What are you up to? You got something hidden in there.
Hidden under the stairs.
Okay. The hint is... Yeah, the hint is definitely going up there. Okay, let's take a look then. What have we here? Something in the chest?
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Well, we already saw him with his rifle. He died with his rifle next to him, actually. That was one thing. I don't know if I pointed that out at all or anything like that. Okay.
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
It's pretty cold in here already. But how cold is it?
It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house.
More secret places. Okay. Seems to be a lot going on around here.
The vision's veil was lifted, and he
GISELE'S
was back to
diary.
reality. A reality in which Giselle, Jill's loving spouse, was motionless, frozen in ice.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so what's all of this? You know what? I'm going to do the smart thing. You can pause it as you wish. I'm going to actually pause recording and read this because I think that it's probably important. Okay, so there is a page 2 on this. So what seems to be going on is Gilles is trying to blackmail Hamilton, and something his wife thinks he doesn't have the brains to pull it off. But it also says some clues in this about his repainting the whole house. Some clues about the safe over here. I don't know if this cold is going to affect us. We may want to start a fire. I don't know. We're at half. We'll watch that.
Ah, moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box.
Yeah, sure. Oh, anyway, so we got the safe back here. I'm going to put that away. Just go away. So it involves the 3 numbers from... Are we really getting colder? No, not really. So it involves the 3 numbers.
Carol had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
The number I don't recall. I'd have to actually look back. Yep. Okay, I thought I actually had it for a second. I have to actually look back at the first episode and find out what it was. You have to find a clock that works. Is this one ticking kind of weird too? Okay, so everything's frozen, including time then? Is that the weird thing about this? Let's search the place. Let's see if we can find some additional information. Wait, was that something in the back? No, that's just the wall. Okay. So we've got some more logs for building a fire if we wish. I'm opening all the things. Let's get that fire starter. Can we get that fire? Thank you. And what's your line is cut as usual. There's still absolutely nothing around. How's our cold? It is the same. Okay, so it is just frozen
Looks like
here.
The holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
Huh, okay. I'll close your oven for you. There you go.
The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snaps.
Huh, okay.
What a waste.
Well, that's interesting. Fridge has a steak. Okay. Please be one of the liquor bottles we need. None of you are. Come on. There's a cigarette in the fridge. There's open cans in the... What is with these people? Chez Le
The general store,
changes
along with
hands.
several more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown.
Okay. So, buying everything up. We kind of knew that. We might be doing this out of order. This might have been a... ooh, light. This might have been one of the places we should have done first.
Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable.
More film? Support my theory about film being freaking everywhere? Ah!
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
Okay, so what's in here now? Anything of use? Cigarettes? And that's it. Well, that's not
Beautiful
working.
portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
And now they're both snowmen. Box full of Harlequin novels. Well, I guess she's not pleased.
A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days.
Didn't look like the look of this place. I don't like the look of this place.
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon
Really?
his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
Oh, hello. Bertrand Lachance, 1948. Okay, so that's the clue towards the letter. The first letter is... The letter on the safe is B. As for the numbers, what is it? 194? Let's try that. Let's try B194, just for lols. Let's see what that does. Indeed, no. Our code is still the same. That fuzziness is messing with me. Okay, so I'm going to look back at the footage because that's what, you know, that's just one of those things you can do when you have videos. And I'll find out what that combination was. Let's see if there's anything in here of use. Painkillers. Might as well take advantage of everything and then just finally go in with the safe at the end and call it good. And hopefully we're going to find a stupid sherry one of these times. More paintbrushes. Fill up a bottle. Sure thing. And I can't even see, but it doesn't seem relevant anyway. Yeah, none of it's relevant. Okay. So I'll see you back in a second with the number. All right, that was easy to figure out with it when I actually read into it. So it is B7, 3, and 9. And there we go. Compromising file. Interesting. William Hamilton is a crook. He has been blackmailing everyone in the village, myself included, like the infamous Seraphine Poudre. In this document is proof of every bribe he paid by Hamilton to the federal authorities in regard to the acquisition of his damn mine. Ooh. The fact that he's used his henchmen to instill terror within the village will not sway the tribunals down in Montreal. But the fact that he's been bribing the government officials surely will. I can already picture it making the front page. The English are all the same. We will prevail. Written with different ink. Hamilton is not only a crook but a murderer. I do not believe in his remorse. I firmly believe he will pay for his crime. I do not believe in native magic, but I believe in their vengeance. And that is the whole thing. Okay, so he's got evidence. Well, it doesn't help him right now, but he's got evidence of Hamilton doing some dirty work. Think we should check out the mine? I think we should check out the mine. You know what? I think we should heat up. I think that might be necessary. So I don't see any of these fires ever going out for any reason. I just restock a log everywhere I go anyways. We top off and then we head out. I don't know if we can drive to the mine. We can definitely try. So many logs everywhere. I'm not even worried about getting logs. We've got so many fire starters. That doesn't matter. Yeah, it seems to go around. So let's head in. Let's go to the cave and see if this is a bright idea or not. get that feeling like it isn't. Hopefully this is the right way and it's not just leading us on some weird path. This is back out, isn't it? Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the map. Let's make sure we're going the right way here. I want to confirm this. Okay, so yeah, it's in the back. Okay, so let's go back into the house then. So that's the thing. All right. Well, let's just pull a Yui here then, and you can go right back in. Take that, fence! So it's basically at the point where it turns in, somewhere like right here. I guess we take that little split there in the fence. We just go through the gate and find out where we're going. Also, I should probably have an axe ready, because heart attacks appear out of nowhere. Although I think the map might be also equally as useful here. I'm sure the tracks would have probably led us there. What have we have over here? What do we have? Okay, this is the cave. Let's get ready for anything. Well, I wasn't ready for that. Well, that doesn't help. Alternate path? Doesn't hurt to take a look around. A quick look. Well, I mean, yeah, that was quick look. All right. So I guess we're moving on to the next house because this was a bust. All right. Well, off to the next house. All right, we're at the next house. Let's check the mailbox because that seems to be a regular thing. A journal entry. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a bit. How about the mail? Anything important? Letter from Marie. It's treasure hunt begin. I've hidden wonderful little things for you to find all over the village. Follow my clues. You're holding in your hands the first map. The hunt begins at my place. You're so clever. I'm certain you will find everything. Okay. Treasure hunt. Sounds like fun. Anyways, let's check out his house, and I guess we're doing a treasure hunt by next episode after we get this place covered. We'll find out what kind of stuff we get. Hello, Bedard. Okay, you got some things to search. Is everyone made of ice in here too? Oh, we're gonna find out. Oh, nobody alive here either. Oh, let's see. Is there anything of use here? The empty bottle? Another gas can? Okay. Well, I filled our second one, so I mean it's in the truck. It's filled. And what do we have here?
The Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
Right. Well, I mean, if you want to enjoy some stuff, sure, whatever. There we go. So, hammer number 273. Yeah, it's still doing nothing. All the usual suspects in this kind of stuff here. We see the usual props, the milk. Alright, well, we got this place covered real quick. It's just a little bit of a loot fest. Let's head into the house, I suppose. Nothing around back. This probably would be a good idea to double check. And some
Carl smiled
dead
at
gardens.
the sight of the nicely protected garden. Hopefully, the Bedards had managed to dig every last potato out before the sudden snowfall.
Doesn't hurt to take a look. Why's this guy got so much freaking lumber? What's he building? Okay, that's our cue to get inside. So
It
let's.
was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay, that one's locked.
Carl was no burglar. He didn't need to resort to petty techniques such as window breaking to find his way in. A good detective simply looks for keys where gullible souls hide them. the house smelled like incense. The
Uh-huh.
kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Okay, how's our cold? Yeah, we'll start this fire. They never seem to go out, so cool. No loose change in the cracks. Well, it's not like we've been picking up money anyway. Enough food for rough times. Yeah, it'll do.
Religion
La
was very
Bible.
influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
This is true. How did they draw the sun? It's a talent, dude. You'll learn someday. Don't worry. I have faith in you. So this is open now, just automatically?
Good Paul VI, appearing papal. His crooked fingers gave the impression he was about to bestow a miracle.
Sherry would be some miracles right now. But I don't think it exists anymore. More fire starters. So we start a fire and we've already got more. We've got another... we've got a few redundant areas to get some stuff. So there's always seems to be some more stuff going on. No sound on the line as usual. There seems to be notes on the fridge. We've got more steaks. And that's it. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to just get a hint at what this says. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. Wow, my eyes! Ow! That was a difference.
Love of religion and ancestors was rooted deep inside the hearts of Canadians of old, to which the Bedards appeared to be closely related.
Ding! Ooh, cupboards. We have towels and that's it? Okay, sure, fine.
The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers.
Ah! I stepped in it! Ah! Get it off on the rug. Yeah, there. Ugh. That's just gross. Ah. Okay, I think this... Okay. I was going to say, it's time to get the flashlight, dude.
Vacated the premises. Carl gathered they would be of no help.
Well, great. Okay, so their kid was sick, recovered, something like that. Okay, so they went to Lake Saint Jean to visit Jean-Luc Picard's mother. It seems like things are going a little south for them. Right, so flashlight. Is there anything else that comes up? They have a dream catcher.
Dream catchers originated from First Nations legends.
Ah,
They were used to trap nightmares.
Nothing in the cupboard, nothing in there. Okay. This place is kinda... Why has everyone got some horribly disgusting, dirty thing going on at all places? Do we have a flashlight directly? Or a lamp? That's... Ow. They really gotta not have those targeting like that. That hurts. And that is... history. Marie's diary. I have her diary, just like
Shame that the
Mom.
family had bailed. Carl would have had a few questions for Jean-Luc, a close friend of Hamilton's.
And... the key fell in the burrow next to the shed for... Oh, that's the... That's the other shed. That's the one giving us hints for that one. Works of art from future artist. Okay, so I guess we're going on a treasure hunt next episode. This one didn't seem to pan out nearly as much. That's too bad. All right, so did I even check these? I don't know, but I just wanted to go over them again. Anyway, so we have the treasure hunt. I suppose we can do that and see where that leads us. And hopefully we get some better luck and kind of get this thing flowing a little bit. We're almost done the houses, guys. We're almost done. And then we're on to the open terrain. We're going to God's country. Not that we aren't already here.
The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family, most likely attending church every Sunday.
But they already said there's no church. Anyway, that said, I'm going to drain your power bill. Enjoy that. Have a nice day. Hope you enjoy. And see you later. Bye-bye.